Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is JR with Extreme Outfitters. Make sure you head over to our website, extremeoutfitters.com, for anything archery and bow hunting related. In this video, we're going to be doing technically part of a part 2 of the UV 1K arrow. So we're going to be doing it into 3 sections. We're going to be shooting some of them at 30 yards. We're going to group them, see how well they group. And then we've got some torture testing we're going to do on them. We're going to shoot it into some plywood, some 3/4 inch plywood, and then a 2x4 as well. All right, so the UV 1K arrows. So this is a collaboration between Ultraview and Victory Archery. So they have made their own arrow. This is a 4.5mm arrow. They have redesigned this with their proprietary vanes that Ultraview has made. They're putting them on a left helical with the white wrap. Everything looks clean on there. This is a 1K carbon weave. So with that 1K versus 3K, basically this is just a better material than the 3K that's used on most arrows. A little bit tighter knit and a little bit more durable. So they say that the arrow should rebound about 2 times faster than your standard carbon arrow. And then moving up to the front of the arrow, we have a 75 grain half out system and then a 100 grain field point that comes with it, with that always tied O-ring, and it is a PVD coating on there, so it should make it a little bit more durable, last a little bit longer for you. So like I said, we're gonna head over to the range now and have a little bit of fun, so stay tuned. All right guys, here we are on the range. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna shoot 3 of my axis arrows that are set up for my setup. They're a little bit different with the weight, but we're just basically going to check the grouping of these arrows and the Ultraview 1K arrows. Got one. And so this setup it's a Matthews Lift 33. I've got to add 80 pounds and 30 inches of draw. Okay, there's number 2. Might have just broken an arrow already. All right, so here is the first group. I mean, that's pretty tight at 30 yards. And as you can see, I did end up breaking one of my arrows. So not the best right there, but hey, it's all for science. All right, so we're gonna leave this group here, then we're gonna shoot the Ultraview arrows and see if we can get better than this. All right guys, so we are gonna now shoot the Ultraview 1K arrows. So these are gonna be 25 grains lighter because I am still running the stock 100 grain field point that they're coming with. I normally run a 125 on all my stuff. So this should impact a little bit different, but like I said, all we're looking for is just to see how well they group. Okay. Okay, so number 2. I think I was a little bit low on that one. I was holding a little bit low. Okay, let's go down there and take a look. Okay, so this is the one that I pulled. I said I did pull that one. Otherwise, you know, here's the one right there and one right there. So I mean, that's still a very consistent grouping. So overall, and I enjoy it. I actually did feel like these were a little bit quieter than my Max Stealths, which is really odd too, because those Max Stealths are known for being very quiet as well. So I'm actually really digging them so far. All right guys, so now we're gonna be on to test 2. So this is a piece of 3/4 plywood. I'm gonna shoot one of those UV arrows through it and we'll see what it does. Here we go guys. So this is the UV 1K arrow through a piece of plywood. Let's go take a look. All right, so here's the impact. It went all the way through it. Dude, I am impressed. It held up perfect. I don't hear any cracking or anything, so we're gonna use the same arrow. We're gonna shoot it in a 2x4 now. So here is phase 2 of the hardcore testing into a 2x4. All right guys, wow. It actually pinned the 2x4 and went through the plywood. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this out. It looks like it's still intact. There we go. Dude, I'm actually super impressed. It is still intact. Initial inspection, it is still fine. Like I said, it went all the way through that 2x4. And that is, if you look at it, that grain pattern is pretty dense. So this is a very solid piece of 2x4 and it went all the way through it. Good job, guys. All right, guys, so we are back in the studio and I have that arrow that we shot into everything. So I'm gonna spin it real quick just to see if it has lost anything with that. We'll really test that carbon. So without further ado, and zero that guy out. So we are spinning about 2000s now. So with what that arrow's been through, I'm not mad at that at all. 2000s. So it technically lost about 1,000ths, if anything. So overall, it did phenomenally well through that plywood and also that 2x4. So if you guys are looking for a new arrow, maybe this is a good option to go with. All right, so there you have it, guys. We do appreciate you watching. Make sure you head over to our website, like I've said before, extremeoutfitters.com, for everything archery and bow hunting related. Plus, sign up for our newsletter so you can get signed up for exclusive savings on everything that you need. Also, if you're local, make sure to head to our store located in Jacksonville, North Carolina, right outside Camp Lejeune. We have a whole bunch of stuff in stock. For example, a whole bunch of saddle stuff's coming in. So if you're looking for new saddle stuff as well, make sure you head on in. As always, we do appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you in the next video.